Hello guys, so I'm finally here to do the summer. The most important thing about summer makeup is that do not apply a lot of makeup. That is the most important thing, because in summers, as you know, everything washes out. Your makeup starts to melt, and having an extra foundation layer of foundation and concealer would just make you look more cartoonish than you already are. So please do not wear a lot of makeup in summers. That's my first tip. Second is that make sure that you treat your skin so that even if you keep it bare, as in nothing on your face and just something on your eyes and your lips, you still look fresh and you still look nice. So yeah, so my look is, again, nothing on the face. I will make sure that to keep my face as bare as I can. I will be using a few moisturizers and a sunblock and maybe a little face powder just to mattify the oily zones, because once I use a sunscreen, my face can look very oily. So just to mattify it, I'd be using a face powder. But on a normal day, I try not to use a face powder at all because I sweat like a pig. So for me to be using any kind of foundation, powder, concealer is a big no. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with my face. I have already exfoliated it, and I've already cleansed it, exfoliated it, and I'm just going to apply the Calm Water Gel from Dermalogica. I'm just going to take like a pea size and apply it all over my face, and then I'm going to follow it with a sunscreen. This is my everyday summer look. Every day. To have a healthy looking skin is the key in summers. So please do not layer it with extra makeup. Make sure to fix your skin rather than layering it with makeup. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my sunscreen. This is Rivela. It's from cipla or cipla, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's one of the best, most affordable SPF ever. So I'm going to take a pea size again, and I'm going to apply it onto my skin. I applied even under my eye, everywhere, my nose, everywhere. This gives me that moisture too, because it has argan oil in it, and at the same time gives me protection. This is SPF 30+. I'm using a 30+ on a daily basis, and I use it on my lips too. I use it everywhere, even on my hands, everywhere. What I do is I take this golden rose pencil in jumbo pencil in 304. It's like a very, and I apply it just you probably can't even see it, but whenever the light hits it, gives it that nice shimmer, that not shimmer, that nice glow to the top of your eyelid. See, the whole point of summer makeup is that you keep it natural as you can, but at the same time attractive. You see? I don't know if you can see it. And you also have a NYX pencil, the same color, it's in strawberry milk. Same pink, you can also use that. NYX pencils, jumbo pencils are way more pigmented than any other pencils that I know. So yeah, I'm just layering it with the NYX one too. Don't go higher, just keep it like a tiny millimeter above your lash line. Okay? Then what I do is nothing else. Simple. I pick up my liner, a secret liner that I'm working on, and I open my eyes, okay? So I'm gonna come near the camera just for you girls to see what I do. Make sure that you remove all the excess from the brush and create a line, just a flick, okay? First take it in. There you go. A flick, a gentle flick. Same for the other one too. There's a flick. And you do the next, same for the other eye too. Flick it as per your liking. I flick it with the size, keeping in head the size of my lashes, so I don't flick it really long on an everyday thing. And that's it. And I just get it connected to the end of my lash. That's it. You take a very nice sharp felt tip liner or liquid liner, whatever you're comfortable with. I love to work with every kind of liner, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to just line the inner corner. I'm not going to do anything in the middle. What this does is it elongates the eye. Just look at the different, please see the difference between this eye and this eye. This one looks more prominent, more open, more wider than this one. So I do the same with here, this one too. It's called tight lining too. Then is I pick up the Huda Beauty palette and I pick up this color, Henna. This one. Just very little on a shadow brush and apply it. Very light strokes, okay? On the lower lash line. And keep blending it until you fade it out. I take my liner again and I draw my lashes. So make sure that this is waterproof. So once you draw your lashes, they won't sweat out or they won't bleed out after a certain while, you know, because you're sweating usually. So once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara. Okay, now there's a trick for the mascara. I apply like, this is not a single coat, but once I apply it, once I'm done, I let it dry, another one after that. And then let it dry again, and then apply another one after that. So it is really gonna give you that doll-like eyes. And see what a mascara can do. This is just one coat. Just opens up your eyes. It's from Essence. And what I do for the eyebrows is also something very cheap. I take the same mascara and I just apply it on my eyebrows. That's it. I don't fill them at all. You can fill them however way you want, but I don't feel like filling them, and this way they stay in its place for the entire day and it gives me the pigment that I want. This is from Makeup Studio. It's a pencil, it's an ivory color pencil, and I apply it in the waterline. It opens up the eyes even more. And also I do this other thing with my pencil. I just apply it and apply it. I love this pencil so much. You can see it's already gone. This is 14 Brown and Nude from Rimmel. No, sorry, from Maybelline. Not Rimmel. I go to the wrong place. And And then I fill it up with this Rivela pencil. I love these jumbo pencils. They're so cheap, they're so inexpensive, and they are so handy. And I don't usually use lipstick, I use this. And they come out matte and they stay for a long time. Face, I'm going to take the MAC Studio pressed powder and just dab my face a little bit. That's just to absorb the oil. And as you can see in the camera that it is very shiny, just to absorb the shine. Not to cover anything, it's just to absorb the, just to mattify the face. And the blusher that I'm using is from Tarte. It's a very nice peachy color and it's called Celebrated. So I'm going to put my blush brush just on the apples of my cheeks. My skin is still healing from the allergy that I had, but remaining. Just take it up, please. I hate it when I see girls having blush all towards, because that doesn't look natural. I'm trying to keep, I know what I did is also not natural, the lipstick is so loud, but still for the face just try to keep it as natural as you can. That's the whole point. So this, and then last but not least, a highlighter. That is only if you want. What I do is I take the Gerard Cosmetic highlighter in the color Grace, and with my finger, a wedding finger, I take little and I just apply it. Whatever remaining. I don't contour my face, that just what I told you, that I try to keep my face as natural as I can. But if you do want to contour your face and if you do want to contour your nose, by all means you could do that. But I don't do that, so I am just sharing what I do. And why is it so bright? Yeah, this is how my everyday makeup looks like. Minus the lipstick, I try to use a more subtle colors. I don't actually use subtle colors, but I try to use more sober colors. Yeah, this is how it looks. I hope you like it and I hope you learned something out of it. Super simple. I did not do anything. It was just the eyes, just the lashes, and just lips, and just a little bit on your face. That's it. But I could be out the whole day with this and not worry about me sweating or anything running down my face and me looking cakey. So yeah, I hope you learned something out of it. Very simple, very easy, and I'm sorry I kept you waiting, but it's okay. It was worth the wait, right? Well, I hope so it was. Please remember me and my family in your duas, and I will do the same for you. And yeah, just keep shining and just never ever dull your shine for anyone.